aabangan. Mas pinalakas na puwersa sa radyo. Rinig na rinig at malinaw na mapapanood on-air at online. Saan man may Pilipino, sa buong bansa, sa buong mundo. Ito ang True FM sa 105.9. Dito tayo sa totoo. Simulcast sa True TV sa Signal Channel 19.
Mukhang kailangan ko na naman palitan ng bubong ko, pare. Mag-iisang taong pa lang yan. May tulo na kagad.
Ay, bossing! Baka naman kasi hindi matibay yung ginamit nyo. Dapat ang gamitin mo ay cherry loom, ang yerong aluminum. Basta yero, cherry loom. Tibay protektado sa pangmatagalang yero.
Mainit at makabuluhang talakayan tungkol sa sports, kumpleto yan dito sa Power and Play. Mula sa mga paborito at naglalakihang atleta hanggang sa mga natatanging Pinoy sports figures na dapat niyong makilala. Ihahatid yan dito sa Power and Play.
Sa kapwa ko Pilipino, ipagmalaki ang galing na meron tayo. Ilantad ang likas nating talento at magdala ng saya sa mundo. Sa harap ng pagsubok ay di susuko. Para sa pangarap tayo'y porsigido. Magpakitang gilas na at huwag magpatalo. Ipagdiwang natin ang Pilipino. Yan ang Pinoy. Mula noon at hanggang ngayon, talento natin ang bida. Mula sa simpleng bakuran hanggang entablado natin ipakita. May pagsubok man ng Pinoy, pinalalakas ng saya. San man tayo sa Pulo, Chumbe, Sibay, Lakay, Amiga. Sama-samang pakita ang galing natin katropa. Sa kapwa ko Pilipino. Pilipino. Yan ang Pinoy.
Ang Power and Play ay hatid sa inyo ng Cherry Loom, ang yerong may aluminum. Cherry Tigo, love your journey. Photon, gawa ng Pilipino para sa Pilipino. At Joyride, ang bago ninyong kasundo.
Halina't makinig, talakayin natin ang laro. Gusto mo, pag-usapan natin, ibida ang hilig ng bawat Pilipino na merong taglay na galing. Bangon na, Power and Play na, bangon na. Power and Play. Bangon na, Power and Play na, bangon na. Pilipinas tayo na, bangon na. Power and Play na, bangon na. Bangon na, Power and Play na, bangon na.
Carlos Yulo with 2 gold medals.
Power and Play with Noli Iyala.
Opening Week Madness. Yan po ang ating natutunghayan both on the court and off the court sa pagbabalik po ng NBA season. At yan po ang ating pag-usapan sa inyong paboritong kasalo tuwing Sabado. Kaya bangon na! Power and Play na! Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat mga kapatid. Nagmumula po sa aming TV5 Media Center Studios. Ito po ang Power and Play at ako po si Noli Iyala na muling bumabati sa inyo lahat ng isang magandang umaga po at patapos na pala ang Oktubre. Patapos na po ang Oktubre. Ito na po ang huli natin pagtatanghal sa buwan ng Oktubre. Kaya naman napakabilis ng panahon at pinag-uusapan ng panahon. Panahon na nga po ng pagbabalik ng isa sa pinaka-inaabangan ng mga basketball fans at of course mga global fans ng NBA. And sabi nga natin, opening week madness. Talaga hong nagkakagulo. Hindi lamang po sa galing na ipinapakita ng mga NBA players sa pagbubukas ng kanilang bagong season, kung hindi dahil din sa malaking balitang talaga namang pong nakagulat sa napakaraming fans ng basketball na mukhang very relevant din po sa ating mga pro leagues dito sa ating bansa. Kaya po ating pag-uusapan ang marami dyan. Lalong-lalo na ngayon po mga balita tungkol sa NBA. Mamaya rin po ating makakasama isang batang-batang world champion ng Pilipinas na nanalo po sa larangan naman ng golf. Kaya po tunghayan yung lahat yan, pero hindi po natin makukumpleto ang istorya kung hindi ko po kasama ang ating kaibigan at partner, the man for all seasons, Jera Season. Magandang umaga, partner!
Good morning, partner. Good morning rin sa lahat ng nakikinig at nanonood ng Power and Play. Tuwing Sabado po to, alas 8 at may replay rin po tayo. Pero tulad na sinasabi ng aking partner, napaka mabigat. Ika nga sa Ilocano, nadagsin na balita, no? Dito sa nangyayari sa NBA. At saka, ang maganda rin din dito, partner, nakita natin yung mga kamada na mga parang mas gumaling na players, no? From last season.
Naku.
Ngayon ay grabe. Mamaya maganda.
Kung inyo napapanood ng NBA, kasi nagbukas lamang naman po sila ng noong Miyerkules.
Miyerkules.
So nakakailang araw pa lamang yan. Pang-apat lang yata ngayong araw pong ito. At napakaraming game ngayong araw na to. Pero alam mo doon sa tatlong araw na nauna, pambihira, puro historic na ang nangyayari. Ang nangyayari. Isipin mo yung OKC, yung pong defending champion. Siyempre, lahat nakatutok dyan. Mantakin mo, partner, 2 game nila, 2 double overtime. Of course, napanalunan po nila yan, pero makikita mo kung gaano kadikit at gaano kahirap ang kanilang tatahakin para muling mapanalunan ang NBA Championship.
At mas lalo na, yung nagpakitang gila si Wemby.
Si Wemby!
Grabe!
Sabi nga nila, ito na ba ang yung tinatawag nilang Neo moment doon sa Matrix? Diba si Neo, si Keanu Reeves, yung biglang na-realize niya, ako ay may kapangyarihan.
Kaya yun ang sinasabi ko, partner Yung dating, yung last season, akala mo nagaling na siya, mas gumaling pa ngayon.
Mas gumaling pa. Alam natin ang ginawa ni Wemby. Yan ay galing po sa isang pagkakasakit. Yung meron siyang problema sa kanyang ugat.
Yes.
Pero yan ay nagpunta po sa saan-saan para mag-ensayo. Including isang monasteryo ng mga monghe sa China. Parang Shaolin Temple.
Parang ka nanonood ng Kill Bill. Di ba yung pumunta siya sa Shaolin yung bidang babae doon.
Saka parang yung Karate Kid.
At maliban doon, alam nyo ba, sa dami niyan dunks nung laro niya against sa Pelicans ba yun?
Hindi, ang kanilang
Mavericks.
Dallas Mavericks.
Alam mo ba, in-embrace na siya ng mga Ilocano.
Aba, bakit?
Dinakdakan niya. Dinakdakan niya lang gusto yun. Dinakdakan niya lang gusto yun mga kalaban niya sa Dallas
Dinakdakan.
Dinakdakan.
Marami po pag-uusapan tungkol sa NBA. Ating pong hihimayin yan mamaya sa ating NBA portion. Pero dito po sa pagsisimula ng ating pong palatuntunan, NBA pa rin. Ang magiging nitya ng ating usapan. Dahil po sila ang nasa gitna ng developing controversy. Tuloy-tuloy po ang development nitong istoryang ito na bumulaga po sa lahat kahapon nung isang gabi at hanggang ngayon po ay naglalabasan ang balitang ito tungkol po sa illegal gambling in sports. At yan po ang ating pag-uusapan, mga kapatid, sa ating unang segment na What's the Score? Well, naglabasan na po ang balita tungkol sa NBA gambling incidents at mariing itinanggi ng kampo ni Portland Trail Blazers Chauncey Billups ang mga aligasyong ikinakabit sa gambling scandal sa NBA. Inaresto si Billups at Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier kaugnay ng patuloy na investigasyon ng FBI. Nagbebenta umano ng laro si Rozier at sa illegal na poker games umano. Sangkot naman si Billups, although konektado pa rin ang kanyang pangalan sa illegal gambling pagdating sa props betting sa NBA. Sa isang statement, sinabi ng kampo ng Hall of Famer na lalabanan niya ang mga aligasyon. Malabo raw na isugal ni Billups ang kanyang legacy para pumasok sa illegal na gawain. Samantalang, of course, alam po natin na patuloy namang ang NBA nag-release na rin ng statement na sinasabi nilang susuportahan nilang investigasyon pero sila ay committed sa integrity ng laro. At alam mo partner, itong storyang ito sabi nga natin developing ang latest na nabalitaan natin na ilabas na si Chauncey Billups sa pagkakahuli, siguro nagpiyansa. At although hindi pa niya nakakausap ang kanyang buong koponan, ang Portland Trail Blazers ay nag-appoint na ng interim head coach si Thiago Splitter, dating naglaro sa San Antonio. Samantalang on indefinite leave na ang nilagay ng NBA kay Rozier at kay Billups. Ito pong kasong ito ay dalawang distinct criminal indictments. Pareho pong involving gambling, partner. Illegal gambling. Pero ang isa dito na kaso ay involving, ganito kalaki po ito the mafia ng Amerika. 4 out of the 5 mafia families ay di umano ay kasali dito sa mga indictments na ito.
Kaya nga partner, ako nakakagimbal yung nabasa ko yung balitang yan. Parang hindi ka panipaniwala. Para sa akin, no, na talagang ang NBA may laglagan pala ng laro, no? Dahil
alam mo ang sentro ng issue dito ay prop bets. Yung pong prop bets, proposition bets. Ito po ang mga tinataya. Alam naman natin mga sports betting Ang proposition bets, mga kapatid, ay patungkol po sa mga pagtaya sa isang bagay sa laro, sa loob ng laro that does not necessarily involve the final score. Pero ito ay mga patungkol sa personal na gawain ng isang player. Halimbawa, siya ba ay makaka-score ng 10 points? Over or under?
di ba? Rebound or assist. Di ba? Kung ilan.
So, yun ang mga tinatayaan na naging very, very miniature, micro-betting na ang tinatawag. Kaya, mas delikado sapagkat it goes directly into a performance of a player.
Yes.
Kaya ang sinasabi po dito sa mga indictment na ito pong mga kasong inilatag ay meron daw pong non-public information na nalalaman ang ibang player, particularly si Terry Rozier. Particularly nung araw itong unang na-indict dito si Damon Jones na halimbawa, sasabihin finake daw ni Terry Rozier yung kanyang pagkaka-injury. Sabi niya, back in 2023, he faked an injury in one game. At yun po, before ginawa niya yun, tinip off niya yung mga pumupusta na sinasabi niya, magiging out ako so tumaya ka na ng under. Kumbaga, those are non-public information. Kaya po sa NBA, sinasabit po ng mga teams yung mga maglalaro at hindi maglalaro before the game. Kaya nalalaman na ng tao at noontime before the game. Nangyayari dito, tinitip off na ng mga ibang player na although ilalagay na maglalaro ako, i-fake ko yung injury ko. Yun ang nangyari kay Terry Rozier.
Kumbaga sa stock, inside trading.
Insider trading. Ganon din po yung si Damon Jones na kakampi ng LA na sinabi niyang si LeBron James daw, again, we're not saying na kasabot po si LeBron sa illegal gambling. Ang sinabi lang, Damon Jones na malapit kay LeBron nung sa LA used his relationship with LeBron para i-tip off yung mga gamblers na si LBJ hindi maglalaro. Kaya nauunahan na yung information. And because nga yung pusta ay tungkol sa performance ng isang player, milyong pera ang pumapasok doon sa ganong klaseng pustahan. And ang mga sports betting platforms, partner, natatrack nila yung pustahan tungkol dito. Kaya po mga kapatid, para po pag-usapan pa itong nagiging NBA gambling incidents, kasama po natin ngayon ang isa nating NBA beat reporter, correspondent, na siya po ay nagko-contribute sa heavy.com at nagsusulat para sa PhilStar. Walang iba kundi si Alder Amo, all the way from New Jersey, I believe. No? Magandang umaga, Alder. Thank you for joining us.
Magandang umaga. Yeah.
Good morning,
Magandang
Alder.
umaga dyan, Com, sa atin, sa mga nakikinig sa iyong programa.
Alright. At kasama rin po natin ngayong umaga, mga kapatid. I mean, we're very, very honored to have with us walang iba kung hindi ang chairman mismo ng Games and Amusement Board na of course is the regulatory body para sa mga professional sports sa ating bansa. Walang iba kundi si Chairman Attorney Francis Rivera. Magandang umaga po, Chairman Rivera.
Magandang umaga, Noli. Magandang umaga sa mga nanonood sa atin.
Kasama rin po natin
I'm also honored to be here.
Thank you so much. Kasama po natin si Jera Season also, Chairman Rivera. Anyway,
Chairman.
Good morning.
let me begin muna kay Alder just on this matter before we go to Chairman Rivera. Alder, siguro ang una kong tanong sa iyo is what is the latest?
Yeah.
Ano bang latest pumutok na balita tungkol sa gambling, sa illegal gambling diyan sa NBA?
Dito sa US po, no, kanina lang ay nakalabas na nakapansamantala si Chauncey Billups, habang si Terry Rozier naman ay nag-ban din, kinolateral niya yung 6 million home niya sa Charlotte para pansamantalang makalaya. At naglabas na rin ng statement ang NBA na hindi nila ito isinasa walang bahala at talagang nakikipagtulungan sila sa Department of Justice dito sa US.
Paano ba talaga ito nasimula, Alder? Ang balita natin, merong kaso related also to an NBA player na naging parang naging switch kaya nagtuloy-tuloy na investigation. And how long has the investigations been going on, Alder?
It's been years na po, no? Sabi ng ni FBI director kahapon ay it's been going on for 4 years. Nagsimula nung kay John T. Porter na dating player ng Toronto Raptors, na siya ngayon ay nag-plead ng guilty at mahatulan sa December. At simula doon na-trace nila yung mga iba pang kasangkot doon ay naging kasabwat din na di umano nila Damon Jones, nila Chauncey Billups, na isang grupo lang sila. Kasi ang commissioner, no, itong kay Chauncey Billups, sinasabi nila na noong 2019 pa, bago siya naging assistant coach ng Clippers, siya pa ay broadcaster pa noon ng mga Clippers games at sa ESPN, ay involved na daw siya sa mga rigged poker na sinasabi nila dito sa US. At naglaro daw siya dun sa Las Vegas, kasama sila Damon Jones at sila daw ang sinasabing face cards, kumbaga sila ang nagre-recruit ng mabibiktima ng sindikato.
Wow.
Alam mo, Alder, siguro you can clear this up, no? Dahil a while ago, partner told me that parang may involvement ang mafia dito, di ba? So,
Yes.
Ang nag-trigger ba dito was the monitoring of the FBI against against the mafia, at tapos natuhog at nakita may relationship yung kanilang yung pustahan dito sa illegal na pustahan dito sa NBA?
Opo, natumbok niyo po. Ano? Yun po talaga ang puntirya ng FBI sa investigation na ito. At doon po sa kanilang pag-imbestiga, lumabas po na itong mga co-conspirators nila Terry Rozier, nila Damon Jones, ay magkakasangay sa isang grupo lamang. At nagkaroon ng overlap na sinasabi. Kaya 2 indictment ang lumabas. Yung isa ay sa poker at yung isa naman ay sa illegal betting.
Dahil I remember, partner, parang ano yan yung documentary napanood natin, yung tungkol sa mga Gambino family na talagang tinutukan.
Yeah.
Diba? Tinutukan ng gusto ng FBI yan And finally, nasilo nila to si Gambino sa lahat ng mga crimes. It seems na ganito ang nangyari.
In fact, nabalita ako dito yung si John T. Porter daw, Alder, ay isa sa mga also nag-tip off dito. Si John T. Porter, another former player, deep into gambling debts. Kaya daw nagsimula na ano rin to, na imbestigan. But let me ask you, Alder, before I go to Chairman Rivera, how is the NBA taking all of this? Kasi alam natin na sila ngayon ang nasa sentro nito, and plus the fact that, remember, si Terry Rozier was already investigated by the NBA for illegal gambling na. At kinlear nila, partner. Pinalaro nila. So, how does this affect the NBA's I guess integrity, authority na and credibility na isipin mo kinlear nila pinalaro nila, yung pala, tuloy-tuloy lang yung, well, again, alleged involvement niya sa illegal gambling.
Yeah. Ang sinasabi kasi ng NBA ay hindi nila kasing lakas, kumbaga yung kasing lawak ng pag-imbestiga nila yung ginagawa ng FBI. Kaya ansamantalang na-clear si Terry Rozier, bagamat hindi naman siya talagang pinalaro ng Miami Heat na para bang kumbaga habang may investigasyon ang FBI at sa ngayon ng gobyerno dito sa US ay hindi muna siya pinapalaro sa mga games nila. At ito nga ang ginawa ng NBA matapos pumutok yung kay John Tay Porter nung last year. Nakipagtulungan sila sa mga partners na betting sites dito na kung pwedeng tanggalin na yung mga prop bets para sa mga player na two-way players like John Tay Porter. At ngayon naman, ang nagiging problema nila dahil pumutok to yung kina LeBron James, kina Anthony Davis, yung kay Terry Rozier na talagang main players ng mga teams naman. At ito naman ang nagiging malaking problema nilang kinakaharap ngayon. At kanina po nagsalita si Jaylen Brown, ang Vice President ng NBPA, ng Players Association ng NBA, na parang sinasabi niya na parang wala daw ginagawa ang NBA na maprotektahan ang mga players sa mga sindikato at sa mga bashing or mga hecklers na mga frustrated na nagsusugal.
Oo nga, ang balita natin doon kasi partner. Kasi itong illegal gambling, alam naman natin, sa sports gambling, pumasok na sa, ang sports betting ay pumasok na sa sports.
Yeah.
Diba? So, talagang, ang sinasabi yata ay parang, hindi nyo naihanda kami mga player dito sa ganitong klaseng mundo na meron ng gambling in sports, which is now really affecting us. So, let me go to Chairman Rivera. Chairman, unang-una, ano po ang reaction nyo dito sa mga naglabas ang balitang ganito ng illegal gambling in sports? Lalong-lalo na alam natin ang GAB is the one that is the regulatory body ng professional sports sa ating bansa.
Good morning again, Noli, no? And Jera. Yung reaction namin din, it's not surprising. And the reason for that is we're aware that because betting is now covering the outcome of professional sports, there would be things like this. And one time, there was a presentation by a computer company that's selling software. And they mentioned to us that all over the world, all types of sports are actually prone to fraud like this. So when this came out, even if it involves the NBA, I'll say that we're not surprised.
All right. Chairman, in the past, meron na pong mga naging insidente, particularly in the recent past, no? And let me just go through a few of them. Sa MPBL po, back in 2021, nagkaroon po ng finding ang DOJ of probable cause na i-charge ang 17 individuals, including some Chinese nationals for game fixing, no? Related to a game back in 2019, including game fixing, betting, and point shaving. Doon po sa Pilipinas Vismin Super Cup, again, another professional league in 2021, alam natin yan, partner, yung nagmimintis ng free throw, unusual, sadyang minimintis because of the ending, no?
Yeah.
And then, of course, sa PBA po, ito ay kinonfirm, even Commissioner Willie Marciales had a report about him na kinonfirm ang investigation into game fixing allegations back in the 2017-2018 season. Also, nakita po natin na ang GAB in its oversight powers ay nagkaroon na po ng suspension for 31 players since 2021 for game fixing. So, Chairman, ang tanong ko po how far-reaching is the authority ng GAB para po sugpuin o at least ma-monitor itong mga ganitong klaseng aktibidades na ayaw po natin makapasok sa mga liga ng professional sports?
Well, we have extensive powers over the players. But our approach here is we adhere to the principle of self-regulation. We're giving the leagues, for example, the PBA, the first crack at investigating alleged game-fixing activities. And if they come up with a resolution, any party affected may elevate the matter to the Games and Amusements Board. But on top of that, we're also sending representatives at all the games of the PBA and the other leagues to monitor these games. And if there are unusual let's just say, performances of the players, we do our own investigation. And as you mentioned, correctly mentioned, there had been suspensions in the past and also revocations of licenses where the evidence is strong. And on top of that, we have adopted a more organized approach to really investigating and preventing possible game fixing. When we assumed the office of the chairman of the Games and Amusements Board, we noticed that the athletes actually do not have an athlete's oath. They also, also do not have a code of ethics for professional athletes here in the Philippines.
No.
So I am pleased to announce that just 2 weeks ago, our code of conduct for athletes and the athlete's oath was already approved by the Office of the President. And these, let's just say, guides for the conduct of our professional athletes would emphasize to them that deceitful and unethical conduct would be severely dealt with by the Games and Amusements Board. So yun po ang una. And then second, our thinking here is that game fixing would always involve a question of fact. And it's difficult to prove. So we partnered with the Cybercrime Division of the Philippine National Police and the Cybercrime Investigation and Coordination Center of the Philippines, because they would have access or the capability to monitor betting sites. For example, if there's an unusual betting pattern by a bettor, then that could trigger an investigation. Because, for example, he's just betting 1,000 pesos for each game, and suddenly he will bet a huge amount. Then that's a trigger that would make them do further investigation. So these are the things that we're doing to help stamp out game fixing. But I'll say as a regulator that it's one that's difficult to do actually, precisely because getting evidence that would stand up in court would be difficult.
Actually, that was the question I was about to ask, Chairman. Diba? You mentioned that you send representatives in some of these professional games. You are now in coordination with the cybercrime group of the PNP. But it's really difficult. But how will you initiate certain investigations? Because normally it is from another party who would tell this issue on illegal gambling. So, how will you let all these professional leagues feel the teeth of GAB with regards to illegal gambling? So, to have fear of not doing this. Dahil maganda nga yung sinabi nyo, Chairman, definitely maganda.
Parang preemptive.
Preemptive, di ba? How will they feel na, Gab is watching us? Di ba? Have you, maski na hindi nyo nasabihin na Chairman, meron na ba kayong ginagawang investigasyon ngayon or panghihinala in some other leagues na ganito nangyayari?
Okay, we have one actually. There is an ongoing investigation I will not go to the details.
Yes.
But there is an investigation involving more than 12 players.
Wow.
And the reason why this investigation was triggered
Basketball
was that
yan.
Basketball. The performance of the players were really awful. There was one who was trying definitely to delay the game. He was embracing other players, holding them from scoring. And then when they go through the free throw line, the attempt was really anemic. So there was really no effort to score. And there was one who made the layup, and then instead of putting the ball to the basket, he slammed it under the ring. So on its surface, it's really suspicious. That's the kind of game that would trigger an investigation, and we're doing that. And we would be coming up with results soon.
Okay, let me go back to Alder dito. Alder, with all of these developments, ano ang nakikita mong what do you expect to come out of all of this? Sa tingin mo ba magkakaroon ng prolonged litigation? Halimbawa, and then pangalawa, mga bagong patakaran ng NBA tungkol dito sa sa kanilang sa sports betting platforms ng at mga player reportorial requirements, yung mga ganon?
Opo, Commissioner, no? Dun naman sa litigation or sa kaso nila Chauncey Billups, Damon Jones at Terry Rozier, ay mabigat po talagang kanilang kinakaharap dahil ang parusa na naghihintay kung sakali man mahatulan silang guilty ay up to 20 years each count. So,
Wow.
dalawang kaso.
Wow.
So, dalawang kaso po yun. So, up to 40 years. Ngayon, fraud, saka yung isa na dun sa gambling. No? So, pero, depende po yun sa record nila at kung mag-agree sila sa plea deal, kung may mga ganun pang mangyayari. So, hindi pa po naman magkakaroon pa po naman ng paglilitis yan sa korte. Pero ang mabigat po dito ay pag ang FBI ang talagang trumabaho ay talagang may mabigat silang ebidensya. At gaya na nga po ng mga records nila sa phone kasi isinabmit nila Terry Rozier yung mga cellphone nila at doon nga nalaman na yung nag-arrange ng pag-travel niya papuntang Philadelphia para kunin yung panalo at pumunta sa bahay niya sa Charlotte para bilangin kung magkano panalo nila. At ito nga po yung nakakapagtaka dahil sa dami ng earnings, kumbaga, like si Terry Rozier, umabot na siya ng over 120 million career earnings. Pero bakit pa rin siya, kung sakali mang mapatunayan na kasabot nga siya dito ay, bakit pa siya tataya sa parang 50,000? Ano ba yung $50,000 at milyones na? Kumbaga ito ay addiction na kung sakali mang mapatunayan may problema, may anggulo na gano'n na gambling addiction na kailangan talagang tutukan ng NBA kasi ang NBA ngayon nakipag-partner na sila sa mga betting sites at yun ang nirereklamo ng mga ibang players like sina Jaylen Brown na sumisira sa integrity ng laro na parang ang iniisip daw ng NBA ay ang magkaroon ng panibagong revenue instead na mapalakas yung pundasyon at integrity ng liga. So paniniwala ko po to dito kay Commissioner Adam Silver bilang siya din po kasi ang nung 2012 early last decade ay nagsumulat siya ng op-ed sa isang dyaryo dito sa New York na gusto niyang illegalize ang betting sa mga ibang states para din sa NBA. So kung dahil dun sa pagpasok ng mga betting companies dito sa NBA ngayon ay nahaluan na ng kontrobersiya yung kanilang liga. So ngayon, I think gagawa siya ng way para i-tone down itong controversy bago pa masira ang NBA. Like yun, nagsimula na sila na tinanggal yung mga prop bets for the two-way players. Ang pinakamahirap ngayon ay paano nila i-control yung mga star players o kumbaga yung mga starters.
Okay,
so nakikita ko dito, baka tanggalin nila yung prop bets na lang tapos team na lang ba? Ganun na lang ba mangyari? Baka mag-pushback naman ang mga gambling sites dahil ang dami nilang ininvest dito sa NBA.
Okay, Alder, no? Since you mentioned about sports betting sites and the sports betting platforms, pero I think we would like to address this issue dito kay Gab Chairman dahil meron rin tayo ditong ganyang mga platforms eh. But before we go into that, Alder, do you think what happened here is just the tip of the iceberg? I mean, ang ibig ko sabihin the FBI just opened the can of worms. Yeah. Similar dito sa issue natin ng flood control projects na marami pa lang may uling sa kamay. 'Di ba? Hindi lang itong sila Rozier ang may uling dito sa kamay, 'di ba?
Alam mo, actually, to add to that, partner, ang baseball also has an investigation. Yung si Luis Ortiz was being investigated dahil dun sa pitches niya. Alam mo, mas madaling i-control niya mga ganyan, di ba? So again, that question of partner Jera is very relevant. Meron pa ba? Are there more? Alder, anong tingin mo?
Dun sa indictment na nabasa ko galing sa Department of Justice dito sa US, may mga games din like sa Orlando Magic na may player din daw na nagsabi sa mga conspirators na so involved dito ay parang 4 teams. Hindi lang sinabi na involved yung mga players. Kumbaga para din silang kay LeBron na alam yung status nila pero hindi nila alam na gagamitin yung information na yon para sa pagtaya. So tingin ko, sabi nga nila ni FBI Director Patel kahapon ay talagang susuyurin nila at ititrace yung money trail kumbaga at yung mga text messages and calls para mahuli nila kung sino pa yung mga involved dito.
Alright. Chairman Rivera, yung pong nakikita po natin ang lawak nitong sports betting effect on I guess professional leagues. Ano po ang stand ng GAB tungkol dito? Do you have any halimbawa regulatory powers on sports betting sites na maaaring makaapekto sa mga pro leagues natin?
No, we do not have jurisdiction over sports betting sites. But our jurisdiction is under the law, we're allowed to go after organized illegal gambling activities. But with respect to the licensing of betting sites, that matter falls under the jurisdiction of PAGCOR. PAGCOR. So there's split jurisdiction. They are in charge of licensing these betting sites, but if there are allegations of illegal gambling, then the GAB will have jurisdiction.
Okay.
Now, in the Philippines, we are trying to help stamp out illegal gambling by monitoring betting sites. There are betting sites that are without authority from PAGCOR. So recently, we reported to PAGCOR more than 21 betting sites that are operating without authority. So PAGCOR transmitted the list to the NTC, and these sites were blocked. And also, there are foreign betting sites that are sponsoring leagues in the Philippines. Now, we allow them to sponsor leagues in the Philippines, provided that they have the authority from PAGCOR. And there was one who was a sponsor, but since they did not have authority from PAGCOR, we requested the league to drop them off from the list of sponsors, which they did immediately.
Okay.
Yun po yung situation dito sa mga betting sites.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, Chairman, on another issue, no, let me digress a little. I don't know if it is under your jurisdiction. Dito sa mabigat na penalty na binigay kay Arwin Santos, na indefinite suspension and 100,000 na fine. Parang may lumalabas na issue ngayon na parang hindi yata tama yung kwan dahil he was not the instigator of this fracas, di ba? Kumbaga,
Sa MPBL to.
sa MPBL to, Chairman, no? At kitang-kita naman, if you will review the video, talagang nanguna yung bringas kaya sumuntok lang yung isang tao, pero hindi niya naman sadya na tumama sa mata. At another issue here, yung Jensen Warriors, kung saan nandun si Bringas, alam naman natin na isa sila sa mga organizer ng MPBL.
Ang may-ari ay organizer.
May-ari organizer. What's your take here, Chairman?
Okay. Again, I was able to mention earlier that we adhere to the principle of self-regulation. This means that whatever determination the MPBL may have concerning this case would generally be upheld by the Games and Amusements Board. But that's the general principle. Now, without prejudging the case, if either party, for example, Mr. Santos or the injured party will go up to the Games and Amusements Board to complain, then we will take a look at this matter.
Right.
And since you brought it up, sir, that there may be a disparity between the seriousness of the offense as against the penalty, we can take a look at that matter upon our own initiative.
Kasi yun nga, parang ang issue dito is more of the fairness as well as the integrity of the decision-making process.
Yes,
Dahil ang mga nagdidesisyon ay konektado dun sa isang team.
Yes.
At ang maapektuhan ay isang kalaban na maaaring maging rason kung bakit hindi sila mananalo dito sa kanilang series. No? So, well, very interesting. But again, I guess as a parting question, Chairman, is ano pong pwedeng maipayo nyo sa mga liga? What can the leagues do with all of this that is happening in terms of illegal gambling?
Okay. Actually, we already called the different leagues to a meeting early this year. And number one, we requested them to adopt their own set of procedures to deal with illegal gambling. And we requested them to submit to us their policies and procedures to stamp out illegal gambling. But so far, only one league has submitted, has complied with our request. We'll follow up with respect to the rest.
All right.
So the message is they should police their own ranks. After all, it's their money that's on the line.
Okay. Well, one suggestion ko po, Chairman, and this is, I know the NBA and Alder would know this. Alam niyo po, ang NBA has a policy about allowing them to take over the phones ng mga player. They agree to that. Pagka na under investigation ka, you will surrender and you will waive your right na hindi pwedeng tingnan ng iyong mga messages. And I think that should be part of the contract of any professional league. Dahil yan ay isang bagay na nakakapag-control, or at least that is a tool para masilip po natin itong mga nangyayaring ganitong issues. No? So I hope that can also be incorporated in some of the contracts of professional players.
That's a very good suggestion, sir. We will follow through on that.
Oo. Alder, again, as a final question to you, are sports leagues safe from sports betting?
Sa panahon po ngayon, Commissioner, mahirap pong masabi talaga naman. Talagang nandyan yung temptation sa mga players dahil sa social media and everything. Sa mga players involved, mga fans involved na sa liga. So I guess sports betting will always be there. Now ngayon, ang kailangan lang is yung pag-remind lagi sa mga players at yung discipline nila at yung maisip nila na nakatuntong na sila sa best, kumbaga, pinnacle ng kanilang career. Ay wag na silang bababa. Kumbaga nasa kama ka na, wag ka nang bababa sa sahig. Yun lang sana yung maisip ng mga players natin.
Well, maraming salamat, Alder, for your reporting. We will continue to monitor itong developing story na to. Chairman Rivera, marami pong salamat sa oras ninyo. We hope we can get you back on the show for other matters on professional sports.
Maraming salamat sa inyo.
Thank you.
Maraming po salamat.
Thank you, po. Thank you.
Mga kaibigan, Alder Amo, ang ating contributor sa NBA, and of course, Chairman Francis Rivera ng Games and Amusement Board. Partner, this is marami pa mangyayari dito. Tama ka eh. This might be just another flood control Pandora's box.
Oo, di ba?
Di ba?
Imposible. Dalawa lang yan eh.
Oo. And again, we will follow through this story as we move along. Pero sana nga, in our Philippine setting, ma-preempt ka agad yan, maibsan. Yung bang maging very vigilant ang ating mga liga. Kasi at the end of the day, ang isang liga, trust ang ang importante para sa mga fans. Diba?
Yung tanong ko kanina kay Gab Chairman, di ba? Para maramdaman nila yung presensya ng Gab dito sa kanilang mga galaw.
Tama.
That would prevent illegal gambling talaga.
Alright, bago po tayo magpatuloy mga kapatid, isa muna pong paalala mula sa ating mga kaibigan sa Smart. Puso Pilipinas is a movement to celebrate the Filipino athlete powered by Smart. Follow them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Get a chance to win exclusive Puso Pilipinas merch by sharing their Facebook page in your social media accounts with hashtag Puso Pilipinas. The Giga Life app is the latest mobile app from Smart that lets you discover and enjoy your passions with the different Giga promos. It can be downloaded and used by Smart Postpaid, Smart Prepaid, Bro Prepaid, and TNT subscribers via the Apple or Google Play Store. What can the Giga Life app do for me? Check your balance, monitor your current subscription, top up using debit credit card, subscribe to the latest Giga promos, monitor your data consumption, auto-detect your mobile number when you are connected to Smart Network, one-tap subscription to the most popular offer, Giga Video 99. And of course, Power and Play is powered by Smart. Live more today!
Thank you!
Sa amin pong pagbabalik, NBA Talk pa rin. This time, good news naman ang ating pag-uusapan with Renzo Subido sa NBA Talk ng Power and Play. Hatid sa inyo po ng Cherry Loom, Cherry Tigo, Photon, Joyride at ng N Plus Gold. Ang oras po natin, 8:48 ng umaga. This time check is brought to you by Ultima.
I dare to dream big. To be a voice of my generation. To inspire resilience in the face of roadblocks. And in sharing my stories, I let others share in my passion.
Follow Kai's stories on Twitter and share yours. With Smart Double Giga Stories. Share 2 times the passion with 2 gigabytes for Twitter and more. Guaranteed every day. Plus data for all sites.
Simple, smart ako.
the right, to the right.
To the right of the FM band. True FM.
On 105.9. Long day at work.
Plus something cool and creamy.
It's a match. Stuck in traffic.
Plus something earthy and refreshing. It's a match.
Refresh with Dunkin' Matcha Latte. Made with finely ground green tea powder and milk to match your mood and cravings. You plus Dunkin' Matcha Latte. It's a match. Because anytime, it's Dunkin' time.
Hey, it's Bel Mariano. You know what time it is? It's Dunkin' Coffee time. Grab your Dunkin' Coffee today.
Importanteng pangalagaan ang ating kalusugan, mga kapatid. At sa halagang $999, may 1-year unlimited doctor's consultation ka sa tulong ng MaxiCare Prima Consult 999. Gamitin ang code PRIMA50 sa website o sa MaxiCare Primary Care Clinics para sa dagdag 50 pesos discount. Visit www.maxihealth.com.ph or call 02-7798-7770 para sa mahalagang impormasyon. Kumuha ng MaxiCare Prima Consult 999 para sa pamilya, a product of MaxiHealth. Promo runs from October 1 to December 31, 2025. DTI Fair Trade Permit Number FTEB-238093, Series of 2025.
Get ready! Some of the biggest names
Mukhang kailangan ko na naman palitan ng bubong ko, pare. Mag-iisang taong pa lang yan. May tulo na kagad.
Ay, bossing! Baka naman kasi hindi matibay yung ginamit nyo. Dapat ang gamitin mo ay cherry loom, ang yerong aluminum. Basta yero, cherry loom. Tibay protektado sa pangmatagalang yero.
Power and play with Com Noli Iyala.
muli po nagbabalik kami sa Power and Play. And bago po ang lahat, siyempre gusto natin batiin lahat po ng ating mga suki all over the Philippines. Lalong-lalo na po sa lugar po ng Lucena City, dyan po sa Chaong, Quezon. And of course, sa akin pong paboritong lugar, ang Los Baños, Laguna. Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. Sana'y na kayo po ay patuloy na tumutok sa Power and Play. Partner?
Maabig ya kabwasan at si kayo namin, ditan at Lingayen, Pangasinan. Alam niyo ngayon medyo gumaganda ng panahon at dyan sa Lingayen medyo yung simoy ng hangin dyan medyo malamig dahil sa taas yan
Aba.
Sa norte yan Kaya mga kababayan ko dyan at saka mga kamag-anak ko, enjoy lang po tayo sa magandang panahon ngayon. At also, I'd like to greet some of my batchmates na kami nagkita-kita last night. No? We had a mini reunion to celebrate the Foundation Day of Claret School. I hope everyone is in good health.
Oo. Talagang ang daming mga tao ngayon. Pagkatapos ng mga ulan-ulan, nagbabalikan ulit sa maglalaro ng golf. Kaya binabati po natin lahat ng mga golfers. At saka yung mga nagsasapit ng kanilang mga birthday.
Yes.
I'd like to say happy birthday to Bishop Milo Vergara. Isa ko pong batchmate yan sa Ateneo. Happy birthday, Bishop Milo. And of course, sa lahat mga kaibigan natin nagsasapit ng kanilang birthday.
Happy birthday sa inyong lahat.
Alright. Well, bago po tayo magpatuloy, syempre, isa muna pong paalala mula sa ating mga kaibigan sa Joyride. Ang kanila pong Joyride Top-Up promo ay tuloy-tuloy. Para po manalo ng 1,000 pesos JRPay wallet credits. Napakadali lamang po ang mechanics ng ating Joyride Top-Up promo. I-download lamang nyo po ang latest version ng Joyride Super App. Kuhanan ng screenshot ang app's home screen. Ipadala ang screenshots via private message sa Power and Play FB page along with your full name and registered mobile number sa Joyride at pwede na po kayo manalo. 5 ang aming pipiliin na lucky winners ng 1,000 pesos JRPay wallet credits na magagamit nyo po sa Joyride Delivery, Joyride Motorcycle Taxi, Joyride Taxi Cab, Joyride Car at Joyride Super Taxi Airport Edition. Lahat po yan mula sa Joyride Super App. Alright, sabi nga natin mga kapatid, itong araw na to ay NBA episode ng Power and Play dahil nagbukas na nga ang bagong season ng NBA and what an opening week it has been so far. We've seen some historic performances already dito po sa NBA season na to. Nakita na natin, partner, yung mga 50-point effort ni Aaron Gordon, yung 41 ni Anthony Edwards, si Luka Doncic 40 points, Steph Curry kahapon in overtime.
Grabe yung kanya mga pukol sa 5 points na yun Hindi na 4 points, hindi na 3 points. Ang 5 points na yung layong yun
Triple-double si Jokic. Can you imagine? And SGA has 90 points in 2 games, mga kapatid. The most of an NBA MVP, reigning MVP in a long time. Ito na yata isa sa pinakamagandang performance ng isang reigning MVP. At para po pag-usapan naman ang the good side ng NBA dahil medyo mabigat yung ating kaninang napag-usapan. Kasama po natin ngayon isang napakabatang basketball analyst pero alam din natin napakagaling na basketball player. Walang iba kundi si Renzo Subido. Good morning, Renzo. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning, Com. Good morning po.
Good natin si Jera. Renzo, unang-una, it's been, sabi ko nga, nakakatuwang opening, no? 3 games in, 4 games, 4th playing day today. Napakarami ng magagandang performances. And I want to begin, I guess, with Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama, that pambihirang performance. I mean, when you look at that, and finally his potential is coming out, how up the ladder ng MVP race si Wemby para sa iyo, Renzo?
Com, as early as now, if Wemby continues to play that way, dominating all statistical departments, rebounding, scoring, assist. Actually, lahat ata ng position sa team yan, nilalaro niya na So, it's very fun to watch him play, Pero if he continues that kind of dominance, no doubt maging MVP yan ngayon ng season na to.
Ikaw ba, partner, impressed ka?
I'm very impressed. Yung nakita ko nga yung laro niya. Nagmukhang mga elementary yung mga ibang kalaro niya. At siya yung high school na matangkad eh. At ang court yung pang midgets. Konti talon niya lang eh.
Alam mo, nakaka-impress na kanya ngayon. Ito, narinig ko lang. Alam mo, last year daw, he was more concerned about taking 3-point shots. He was averaging 7 3-point shots last year. Alam mo ba ngayon, at saka last year, 40% of his shots in the paint. Ngayon, well, of course, it's a small sample size, including the preseason. More than 60% of his shots are already in the paint. Ang sabi nga nila, he wants now to be known not as a basketball, a tall basketball player. He's playing basketball because he's tall, but he wants to be known as a player who is going to dominate basketball because matangkad siya.
Yes.
And he's gonna use his height now and his powers to take over. And Renzo, when you look at the early days of the NBA now, what is your biggest takeaway so far sa opening week?
Right now, so far, OKC continues to dominate the league. SGA is already in, MVP form. Actually, nagulat ako kasi back-to-back games, double overtime na kagad. Kaya sabi ko, parang start of the season pa lang, pero yung mga teams are playing like they're in the middle of the season already, no? Kaya sobrang maganda yung competition this season. A lot of teams got really stronger, like the Warriors, yung Lakers, a lot of teams got, new players, new pieces, rookies na would really compete. And maganda yung batch of rookies right now. They're really competing against the veterans of the NBA.
Alright, well, meron tayo, bago tayo magpatuloy sa ating kwentuhan sa NBA, meron tayong portion dito, tinatawag nating Cash o Bash, no? Na hatid sa atin ng Cherry Tigo. Ito ay bibigyan ka namin ng a few mga items. Hatulan mo ng cash if sang-ayon ka, or bash kung walang seal of approval sa iyo. And we will begin with this particular item. 50-point alien-like performance ang pambungad ni Victor Wembanyama na pinag-uusapan natin kanina sa season opener win nila laban sa Dallas Mavericks. So, cash o bash? Kahit walang injury, magiging MVP si Wemby ngayong season. What do you think? Go!
For me, cash. Most likely he's gonna be able to, outperform himself compared nung rookie year niya. Right now, he's off to a great start, and hindi ko alam kung paano yung scouting report sa kanya. Hindi ko alam paano mo siya pipigilan. Kasi,
paano mababantayan?
Paano mabantayan? Kasi right now, he's playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions and he's giving a lot of mismatches sa laro. Kaya ang hirap scoutin nun. And right now, nakita ko sa development ng laro niya na he's able to set himself up, choose his spots properly, and he's playing like a veteran now.
Oo. Partner, ikaw, tingin mo?
Well,
MVP?
MVP, oo. I mean, di ba, ewan ko kung pabiro yung sinasabi ng iba na dapat raw ang NBA ngayon should have a height limit because of what's happening with Wembanyama. Dalbiro mo, di ba, napakatangkad, di ba? Tapos yung sabi ko kanina, lagmukang Ilocano at dinakdakan lahat yung mga kalaban niya against yung first game He's really a phenom for me. How he played doon sa opening game, no? And if he will continue that type of game, how he plays, MVP yan. Pero again, mahaba pa yan. Maski nasabihin mong kahit anong scouting report, I guess all teams will be watching him and will try to make some plays in order to limit his points and limit his movements.
Tama. Ako, I agree. I mean, MVP is an MVP candidate. Kalaban niya, 2 injury, alam natin yan. And of course, yung pangalawa is wins and losses. I mean, syempre, pagka botohan na at nakikita nila na si Jokic is bringing his team to the finals, or at least magandang performance, si SGA, the reigning MVP, brings his team to the top of the Western Conference, mahirap argumentahin to argue with that, di ba? Ngayon, kung si Wemby can give them enough wins, hindi kailangan number 1, pero enough na talagang maganda yung naging takbo ng Spurs, abay, talaga naman dapat i-consider. Alright, let's go to our second topic sa COB. Renzo, nalimitahan naman si Cooper Flag sa 10 puntos lamang sa kanyang NBA debut. Alam naman natin si Cooper Flag was one of those na talagang inaabangan ng napakaraming tao. Casio Bash, maling desisyon na gawing point guard si Cooper Flag. Go, Renzo!
I think Bash para sa akin. Cooper Flag is an excellent player. I think he was one of the yung nagti-training yung USA for Olympics. I think si Cooper Flag was one of the players na tinutulungan yung team, and he can play multiple possessions, nakikita ko. But I think what really affected his first game was, I think he was being too tentative, masyado siyang indecisive sa gusto niyang gawin, and he showed up in the second half. Pinakita niya na gusto niyang yung laro, gusto niya kunin yung bola. He was more aggressive, taking the basketball to the hoop, creating for his own shots. And I think that's what he lacked during the first half, yung lack of aggressiveness niya during the game.
Right. Well, alam natin na Jason Kidd is trying to convert him. Also because of necessity, dahil nawala si Kyrie Irving. Pero partner, sa tingin mo, tama ba yun?
Oo, sa akin mali. For me, it's okay for him to do the point guard role as of now, no? Anyway, it's still the first game of the entire season. Kumbaga, mas maganda nga yan there's another dimension on his game, no? To be the point guard, and at the same time, tama yung sabi kanina ni Renzo, once he gains confidence, dahil medyo tentative, bagong role Pero kapag nakuha niya yan, point na siya at shot maker pa siya, it's good for the team.
I think it's a very small sample size at the moment. First game pa lamang niya. I think he did not get any assist no kanyang first game. Although he had a double-double, 10-10. Pero again, inaasahan na siya magpa-facilitate. I think it's too early to say. I think it's a good idea dahil nakita naman natin ang kanyang talent, but eventually I hope he slides down to his natural talent na para naman talaga makita natin yung full potential ni Cooper Flag.
Agree.
Alright, let's go to our third and final COB matter. Ito ay opening week pa lamang ng NBA at kaliwat kanang overtime at overtime games na ang ating nakikita. In fact, kahapon, 2 lang yung game pero 3 overtime. Isang double, isang overtime. Kita mo? Ganun kakatindi yung mga laban.
Double pay ba sila dyan?
baka nailagay sa illegal gambling yan. 50 at 40 point performances, bukod pa sa off-court drama, and of course, ang iba't ibang mga kasong nakikita natin. So, Casio Bash, ito ang wildest NBA opening week na sa iyong sa buong lifetime mo Renzo, na nakita mo na ikaw ay sumusunod sa NBA. Go!
For me, Cash, ito yung wildest opening week for NBA. Imagine, top teams na nagko-content talaga sa, conference finals like OKC, Indiana, OKC versus Houston, Golden State versus Denver. These two teams parang parang pa-postseason na yung nilalaro nila, back-to-back, overtimes, di ba? Nakita ko ata si SGA in one of his games, he was saying na, I'm tired, bro, I'm tired.
Unang laro pa lang yan, ha?
Pagod na.
Pagod na. And there are 80 more games. Ganun din si Steph, This is just our first 2 games, sabi niya.
Well, I guess if you will talk about
individual performances.
No. The wildest NBA opening week ngayong century. I think it could be one of the wildest NBA opening weeks. Dahil during the 90s at saka 80s, I guess if you will do a lot of research, there are also wild openings there. Mas lalo na yung pagpasok dati, natatandaan ko, yung pagpasok ni Michael Jordan, di ba? Sa NBA. It was much awaited and it delivered at talagang kwan. So I guess this could be considered one of the wildest, not just the wildest.
Totoo yan. Well, we've seen some historic performances
Kobe
as I
Bryant,
mentioned.
yung pagpasok niya.
Even LeBron for that matter, and Kobe, si Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
But you know, when you look at the individual performances, and let me just go through it.
Yeah.
Si Wemby, sabi nga natin, 40-point incredible performance. SGA, 55 kagabi in double overtime, 90 points in 2 games. Steph Curry, Anthony Edwards, si Luka, si Giannis. Wag natin kalimutan yung 50-point performance ni Aaron Gordon kahapon, which is he's the 6th player with a 50-point performance in an opener. Si Jokic, triple-double. He's the 2nd player yata that made triple-double in an opener. Diba? So, ang dami. Plus, huwag niyo kalimutan, DJ Edgecombe, 34 points. 34 points in his opening as a rookie. The most in this century. And of course, the 3rd most in NBA history.
Si Embiid,
DJ Edgecombe.
Pero once a month lang maglalaro.
Si Embiid once a month. So I guess it is. Kung pag-ating sasabihin yon. But let me go back to you, Renzo, about the NBA. So now that we're seeing a little bit of a sample size ng NBA, bigyan ko lang ka ng ano. Kung meron kang thoughts about, naku, sana wag naman mangyari ito. Napakaganda ng simula eh. Ano yung top 3 scariest thoughts mo for the coming NBA season?
Actually, nilist down ko na nga, Kom.
Sige.
Sige nga.
Scariest thoughts siguro, OKC dominance kill suspense. I think if Thunder roll through everyone, parity dies. Mawawala ng excitement kasi alam na nila na OKC will win.
Okay.
And then second ko would be, major star injuries, like a Luka or Giannis injury changes everything kasi last season, Indiana was, on the verge of winning their, title, and then Tyrese Haliburton got injured. Same for Celtics, Tatum got injured. So yun yung mga ayaw natin mangyayari.
Correct.
Then my last would be, off-court scandals. Like, for example, recently with Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier, those kinds of issues always, yun yung kinakatakot ng league, actually.
Yung mga scandal, partner?
Yeah.
Ikaw, partner, parang pag nakikita mo yung season, ano yung kinakatakutan mo? Isa siguro na maaaring mangyari na makasira dito sa napakagandang simula nila.
Ako, I agree with Renzo. Sa akin, isa lang yan. Well, probably yung...
Especially from a PR perspective, partner?
Hindi, kaya nga, di ba? If the top tier superstars of the NBA will get an injury that would stop them from playing for the entire season or half of the season, 6 months, talagang kung nagkasunod-sunod yung mga yan. Yun lang naman eh. But as far as OKC is concerned, sa akin, I'm not an OKC fan, but I know they're good. But tignan pa natin if they will really dominate this season.
The scene. Alam natin, napakalakas ng West eh. And we've seen in their first 2 games, 2 double overtime. So alam ng mga teams na you really have to play your best pagkalaban mo ang OKC.
Yes.
Let me go to this. When you look at yung pinaka left field prediction mo, yung hindi mo akalain, I'm predicting na ito ang mangyayari this season na to, Renzo. Give me at least 1 or 2 na left field prediction mo.
I think, Tom, yung a number 5 or a lower seed team reaches the conference final.
Kagaya ng ano?
Actually, sinong team?
Sinong team yan?
Sinong team? Ako, meron na ako agad.
I think, for me, number 1 ko, and I think they're also capable, yung Sixers. Para sa akin.
Sixers!
Hindi dahil naka-Sixers si partner, ha?
Yan ang gusto ko, Renzo. Kaya kinuha ko si Renzo. And hindi mo, alam mo, because it's wide open sa East, hindi malayo yan, partner. But that's a left field prediction. Given the situation of the Sixers na napakaraming ifs. Yung health issues, di ba? Ni Embiid, ni Paul George at saka yung mga bago nilang player. Ikaw, partner, anong left field prediction
Ang left field ko dito, dahil yung hopefully very confident na yung style ng play niya with this team, di ba? Palaging hindi nakakanalo tong LA Lakers eh. Ngayon, with this season, kapag pumasok yan as a top contender, yan left field. Dahil Ako, ever since, sabi ko, hindi
Ang LA Lakers.
Ang LA Lakers.
Wow.
Ang LA Lakers.
So, yun ang ano mo. Ako, aking left field prediction, Giannis Antetokounmpo will be traded this season, during the season, at pupunta siya sa New York Knicks.
Wow!
That is my left field prediction. And New York will make it to the finals after so many years. I hate to say, it's a left field prediction. Yun lang naman ang ating dito. Baka, kasi nagsabi na si Giannis na isang gusto niyang destination is New York. Nagsabi na rin siya, he wants to win a championship. Mukhang doon sa Milwaukee,
hindi niya makuha.
Mahihirapan sila doon. Diba? Alright, before we let you go, Renzo, I guess when you look at this season and you see this seemingly yung parity ng NBA, no? Although alam naman natin na malakas ang West compared to the East. Do you think that this kind of parity is what is good? Or do you think that dynasties, yung mga kagaya ng domination ng Cleveland at saka ng Golden State nung araw, yung rivalry na yon, or nung Boston against LA years, is that better than this what we're seeing now na 7 years nang hindi nagkakaroon ng repeat champion ng NBA? You think that's better parity than dynastic domination of teams?
Actually, for me, it could go both ways. Yes, parity mostly is good. But, it keeps things competitive and exciting. But one or two villain dynasties help keep the storylines alive. Diba? So, minsan kapag may mga konting dynasties dyan, diba, na-excite yung mga tao. So, okay din yan na may konting dynasty and then may parity, diba?
Well, ngayon, nakikita rin naman natin yan. Baka ang OKC will set a dynasty. Pero partner, ikaw, kasi alam naman natin, even in the PBA, nung Chris Toyota years, talagang ang daming nanonood noon. Also, we saw the years of, I guess, Ginebra kontra Pure Foods when they were not yet sister teams. Diba? Pero ngayon, there's wala pa ring parity sa PBA. In the NBA naman, parity is very clear. Ano sa tingin mo?
There are two things here. First, yung parity now, having OKC, malakas siya ngayon, pwede magkaroon ng dynasty. At meron na diyang mga Denver. Pero yan, more on loyal following. Even Indiana Pacers, no? But there are glamour dynasty teams like the LA Lakers, New York Knicks, di ba? Boston Celtics. Na kapag bumalik yung kanilang contention, it's good for the league.
Correct.
Glamour teams yan. That's the reason why ang Lakers kinuha si LeBron, kinuha niya si Luka because it's a glamour team. Similar with New York, 'di ba? Kailangan meron tayong dito. And probably if the stars will align, kapag yung sinabi mong pumasok doon si Giannis, 'di ba?
Iba na 'yon.
Welcome back New York. Parang ganoon, 'di ba? So it's good for the league.
Yeah. It's the big markets.
It's the big market.
Right.
It's the big
that
market
are coming alive. Although ngayon nakikita nga natin OKC, not a big market. Ang nagcha-champion Denver, we've seen Denver also not a very big market. So in Indiana in the finals, that affects somehow the ratings.
And that's what happened with the Chicago Bulls before, 'di ba? Talagang hindi siya masyado pero yung pumasok si Michael Jordan at nagdiretso, it became a
very huge opportunity for the NBA.
Yeah.
Final question, Renzo, dito. Alam natin si LeBron James missed his first opening season game. First time siya nag-miss ng game in 23 years because of sciatica. Ang sakit namin ni partner Jera.
Old age.
Panahon na ba para mag-retire ang The King?
Honestly, I think he still has a lot in himself, no? Marami pang gasolina yan si LeBron. Kaya pa niya yan. I think he can still play 2-3 more years with how he's taking good care of his body. I heard grabing investment niya talaga sa katawan niya, $2 million every year para lang, to sustain his, strength and yung high level of competitiveness niya. So, I think laban pa yan si King James.
Alright. Well, partner, kailangan siguro turuan mo na mag-golf na mabuti para...
Hindi, baka masira yung likod niya. Kasalanan pa natin yun.
Renzo, maraming salamat sa panahon binigay mo sa amin this morning. And we will continue to follow the NBA. Sana makabalik ka ulit sa amin so we can again discuss the NBA as we go along this very brand new season. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mga kaibigan, si Renzo Subido, ang ating pong young basketball analyst. And of course, ang dami Oh, by the way, today, mga games sa NBA, partner
sige.
Rundown natin ng konti bago tayo mag-break. 122-116, panalo po ang Milwaukee Bucks. Pinag-uusapan natin si Giannis. Kita mo naman. Dito naman sa Hawks, lamang po sa Magic ng 98-94 with 5 minutes to go. Tinatambakan ng New York ang Boston 82-61.
Uy.
Ito yung paborito mo, partner. Tinatambakan ng Miami Heat ang Memphis Grizzlies sa halftime. 86-47. Abang kilometro ang layo. At ang Cleveland Cavaliers trying to get back their first win, 91-74 kontra Nets. Ang Detroit Pistons lamang sa Houston Rockets. That's a good game. 50-41. Lamang po ang New Orleans Pelicans laban sa San Antonio Spurs. 58-57. Si Wemby already with 5 block shots in the game. Halftime pa lang. And then ang Mavericks po ay naghahabol sa Washington ng 2 puntos. And then mamaya po, a very interesting game. Lakers, Minnesota. Golden State Warriors kontra Portland Trail Blazers na walang coach o bagong coach ngayon. Nawala si Chauncey Billups. Utah Jazz and Kings, and then Phoenix Suns against the LA Clippers. A lot of games coming up para sa NBA. Kaya po abangan nyo yan dito sa Signal TV ang ating, and of course the Pilipinas Live app. Alright, before we take a break, silipin muna natin po ang ating mga viral videos at pop culture sa mundo ng palakasan sa Stop and Pop. Ang title po ng video natin ay Feel Old Yet? Pinapataba mo ba kami, Mike? Ito po muna, tinan nyo itong litratong ito. Sino yan? Sino yan? Yan po ang anak ni Steph Curry. Napaka-cute, no? Si Riley, noong araw yan. Kita nyo, napakaliit. Nakaupo lang sa hita ni Steph Curry at batang-bata pa si Steph. Ito na po, panoorin nyo to. Ito na ngayon si Riley. Pambihira, ang laki. Nag-volleyball toss pa. At ipinasa nung coach kay Steph for the 3. Isang kurap lang at ang laki na niya. Biglang ito, pumapasa na mula sa half court. Pero yung tatay niya, pareho pa rin. Feel old yet, Mr. Jera? At yan din po ang ating Stop and Pop. Ay, nako, ang oras nga naman. Ang panahon nga naman.
Parang dati, nakikita mo lang, di ba? Siya pa, hinahawak-hawakan pa niya yung mic kapag nagsasalita yung tatay niya.
Pinipigilan nga magsalita.
Diba?
Ay, nako. Alright, mga kapatid. When we return, marami pa po tayong pag-uusapan, but we also have a very, very extraordinary guest. Isa pong 7-year-old wonder. Nanalo po ng isang world championship sa golf. Wow. Yan po ang ating makikilalanin sa pagbabalik po ng Power and Play. Hatid sa inyo ng Cherry Loom, Cherry Tigo, Photon, Joyride at ng N+ Gold. Ang oras po natin, 9:23 ng umaga. This time check is brought to you by Ultima.
I dare to dream big. To be a voice of my generation. To inspire resilience in the face of roadblocks. And in sharing my stories, I let others share in my passion.
Follow Kai Stories on Twitter and share yours with Smart Double Giga Stories. Share 2 times the passion with 2 gigabytes for Twitter and more. Guaranteed every day. Plus data for all sites.
Simple. Smart ako.
Maraming salamat po dahil saan man ang True FM. Naroon din kayo sa 105.9 na tayo. Dito tayo sa totoo.
Long day at work.
Plus something cool and creamy.
It's a match! Stuck in traffic.
Plus something earthy and refreshing. It's a match!
Refresh with Dunkin' Matcha Latte. Made with finely ground green tea powder and milk to match your mood and cravings. You plus Dunkin' Matcha Latte.
It's a match!
Cause anytime, it's Dunkin' time.
Hey, it's Val Mariano. You know what time it is? It's Dunkin' Coffee time. Grab your Dunkin' Coffee today.
Celebrate the lives of your fallen family heroes at Tahanan ng Alaala in Himlayang, Pilipino. We offer premium memorial service by providing 24 hours personalized customer care with flexible funeral and chapel accommodation packages. At Himlayang Pilipino, we give honor to the heroes of your lives. For inquiries, you may contact us at 0968
FM sa 105.9.
Vote for Main Vibe. SMS voting. Type 5. Space experience. Artist name. Space song title to 3456. Messenger voting. To vote via Messenger, scan the QR code or chat the official Vibe PH page. My Vibe Power. To power vote your favorite artist or song, scan our QR code or go to our website. Vote your vibe. Be the vibe.
Mukhang kailangan ko na naman palitan ng bubong ko, pare. Mag-iisang taong pa lang yan. May tulo na kagad.
Ay, bossing! Baka naman kasi hindi matibay yung ginamit nyo. Dapat ang gamitin mo ay Cherry Loom, ang yerong aluminum. Basta yero, Cherry Loom. Tibay protektado sa pangmatagalang yero.
Power and Play with Com Noli Iyala.
Power and Play. By the way, congratulations kay Kaloy Yulo for winning the bronze medal in the World Artistic Championships and Gymnastics. Doon po sa men's floor exercises. I think today ang vault finals. Kasama rin si Kaloy sa finals ng vault dun po sa World Championships.
Ikaw,
At,
partner, madagdag ko lang dahil binanggit mo. Tama ba na hindi nasasali si Kaloy Yulo sa Southeast Asian Games?
Ako sa akin personal, ako sa tingin ko hindi. Ako kahit na siya ay world champion, ako kahit isang event, ako ipapasok ko pa rin si Kaloy. Although I will bring in a full-blown team, diba? Pero kasi mo iba yung binibigay na prestige ng isang Kaloy Yulo. At the same time, yung bang wala ka namang hinaharap na competition ahead. Sana kung may katabi, may susunod ka agad. Para yun ang mas malaking competition, paghandaan. Pero ito naman wala naman ang Asian Games next year pa. Ang Olympics 3 years pa from now. So,
kaya natanong ko lang kasi sa'yo dahil binanggit mo nga na nanalo to si Kaloy Yulo. At alam naman natin lahat na isa sa rason na parang isa lang, wag na lang, di ba? Parang gano'n Pero ang kanilang press release, so to speak, is to give chance to other gymnasts, di ba? Dahil siya, Kaloy Yulo na siya. But I don't think that's the right one. You still represent the country. Whether that's Southeast Asian Games, Asian Games, Olympic Games, di ba?
Dala mo pa rin ang
bandila ng Pilipinas.
And talking about that, by the way, si Alex Ayala po, mga kapatid, ay lalaro na, alam mo, medyo lately, ang kanyang performances has been suffering. It's very challenging. She will be playing at the Hong Kong Open po, simula po ng Lunes. Tayo po'y mapalad na at least kahit paano, hopefully makapanood tayo kay Alex ng personal for the first time. And again, pagdadasal natin ang ating kababayan. Nasa sila doubles ng Guangzhou Open.
Yes.
I think nasa semifinals si Alex right now.
Nasa semifinals. Magandang experience yung partner at makita mong iyong pamangkin mismo, no?
Buong angkan namin
Buong angkan nyo,
nandun Kaya first time na magwawagayway ako ng bandilang Pilipinas doon.
Yes.
Nakalagay 76ers.
Ano naman
yun na naman. Alright, bago po tayo magpatuloy, isa muna po paalala sa mga, pagpapasalamat po sa lahat ng mga tagapagtaguyod ng Power and Play. All of these 8 years na po ng Power and Play. Unahin ko na po, of course, ang ating kaibigan, si paring Elmer Ngon ng Cherry Loom, ang yerong may aluminum. Sa ganitong babago-bago ang panahon, mga kapatid, sobrang init tapos uulan, kailangan natin na matibay at protektadong bubong. Dapat ang bubong ay yerong may aluminum kapag may aluminum tsak na pang matagalan. At isa lang ang alam kong dekalidad na yerong may aluminum, yan ang Cherry Loom. Tibay protektado sa pang matagalang yero. Cherry Loom, ang yerong may aluminum.
Thank you!
Si partner Romel City naman. Maraming salamat sa Photon Vans. Kapag komportable ang biyahe, ang sarap mag-long trip at iyan ang hatid ng Photon Vans tulad ng Photon Trans Van E, Photon Trans Van HR 16-seater, Photon Traveler X 16-seater, Photon Traveler XL 19-seater, Photon Tuano 15-seater, at Photon Tuano Executive 11-seater. Turbo diesel ang makina, walang bitin sa lakas at hatak. Merong manual at meron ding automatic transmission, pang negosyo, pang barkada at pang pamilya. Merong 5-year or 150,000 kilometer warranty, whichever comes first. Kaya pumunta na po at tumawag sa pinakamalapit na Photon dealership sa inyong lugar.
Thank you!
Cherry Tigo. Nako, ang Cherry Tigo, mga kapatid, energize your drive with the all-new Cherry Tigo Cross HEV. One of the most attainable hybrid electric vehicles in the world. The hybrid electric vehicle is one of the most powerful and feature-packed subcompact SUVs that deliver 204 horsepower and a class-leading 320 or 310 Newton meters of torque. And with a 5-star ANCAP safety rating, 24 advanced driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control, you get the peace of mind that comes with advanced protection every time you hit the road. This electrified SUV comes with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto at an introductory price. Ito partner, ito, meron ka nito. 1.198 million.
Grabe, meron ka na nun.
Meron ka na na coaching ganyan.
Hybrid.
1,000 kilometers full tank range. The Tigo crossover or Cross HEV can take you from Manila to Baguio and back, not once,
but twice!
Kita mo yan? Without needing to refuel. Backed by an 8-year battery warranty and a 5-year bumper-to-bumper warranty, this vehicle definitely offers a worry-free driving experience. Visit your nearest Cherry Auto Philippines dealership and book a test drive today.
Thank you!
Joyride ang inyong bagong kasundo. No more waiting na sa Joyride QR Code Instant Booking. Parahin lang ang Joyride MC Taxi Driver at i-generate ang QR code sa Joyride Super App. At sa Joyride Super Taxi Hatid Airport Service, wala nang hassle sa pagpunta sa airport para sa inyong flight. Yan po ang Joyride Super Taxi. Pre-book a ride to the airport from 2 weeks to 24 hours prior to your departure. For inquiries, just call Joyride Super Taxi Hatid Airport Hotline at 0920-948-6550.
Thank you!
717 Deli, serving quality classic premium sandwiches. Treat yourself to a feel-good meal today. Located at 3rd floor, 53 Connecticut Street, Green Hills, San Juan. 717 Deli, keep you smiling with every bite.
Thank you!
Skin, your face and body anti-aging center with branches at Alabang Town Center and Green Hills, San Juan. For your skin assessment and treatment schedule, please call 0917-890-1640.
Thank you!
Smart, live more today.
Thank you!
Rudy Project Shades, elevate your performance and style with Rudy Project.
Thank you!
N Plus Gold, may bagong teammate sa Power and Play, ang N Plus Gold Adult Nutritional Powder Drink para sa bawat laban. Powered ka with calcium, phosphorus, vitamin D2, essential nutrients for mobility and bone strength, at soy protein to support muscle development. N Plus Gold, tanda ng pagmamahal.
Thank you!
And Ultima Vitamins and Minerals with Ginseng, para pong isang food supplement para sa inyong lahat with no approved therapeutic claims. Ultima. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng ating sponsors ng umaga nito.
Sa pagbanggit mo pa lang, partner, lumakas na ang katawan ko.
Doon lang sa ano.
Sa pagbanggit mo pala ng Ultimate, saka ng M+.
Alam mo, yan lagi ang iniinom ko ngayon.
Correct.
May Korean, ginseng.
Oo nga eh. Kaya pala medyo sumisingkit ang mata natin.
Hindi, lumalakas palo ko.
Yun.
Kita mo? Dahil sa kamay ko, ngayon, dahil sa Korean ginseng.
Yes.
Kita mo. Oy, bago po tayo magpatuloy, syempre, may ang PBA po doon sa mga nag-aabang ng PBA, may laro po sa Dubai.
Wow.
Kita mo naman pabiyahe-biyahe na lang si Commissioner Willie.
Dubai.
Dubai. Nasa Dubai po ang San Miguel kontra Ginebra. Mamayang gabi ata yung laro nila dito sa Pilipinas, sa kung anumang gabi sila meron doon. No? So again, yung mga kaibigan po natin, mga kababayan natin, mga Pilipino, suportahan nyo po yung laban ng PBA sa Dubai. And of course, yung Converge, partner, nagdagdag ng player.
Correct.
Juan Gomez de Leaño, 2 double-double na sa kanyang karir. Triple-double. Triple-double, Tapos, dinagdag pa, si Dave Ildefonso.
Natuloy na rin. Natuloy na rin yung pinakaantay na trade.
Isipin mo ngayon ang kanilang lineup, Napakalakas itong Converge, and congratulations kay Coach Delta. Isipin mo, nasa point guard nila Juan GDL, Dave Ildefonso at Alex Stockton. Tapos idagdag mo pa si Justin Baltasar at si Aranya. Si Justin Aranya. Can you imagine yung 5 yon? Meron pa silang Winston, si Shawnee Winston, na coming off the bench. Di ba? Mukhang itong team contender. They're 2-1 right now, no? Ang kanilang record. And maganda yung record.
Pero dahil hindi pa pumasok yung mga ibang players
Yun nga.
Di ba?
Kita mo?
2-1 na yun.
2-1 na yun.
Magiging kape na yan. 3-1 na susunod yan.
May mga laro ngayon, di ba?
May laro. At also, pati sa UAAP, maganda ang laban mamaya.
Ano yan?
Okay. Ang first game is Adamson Falcons versus UE Red Warriors. Magaganap sa Mall of Asia. Pero yung second game, maganda. It's the LaSalle Green Archers versus UST Growling Tigers.
Alam mo, mainit ang LaSalle ngayon. Ilang panalo sila, tinalo nila ang UP. And of course, mukhang umaangat na uli despite the fact na nawalan sila ng mga player, yung si Kian Baclaan at saka yung may isa pang nawalang player sa kanila.
Si Amos.
Si Amos, Mason Amos. Kaya kahit despite that, nagpapapanalo ang Green Archers. Kontra naman sa Ateneo, 4 na panalo patatalo din. Ganun talaga eh.
Ganun talaga.
Pinagbabangga-bangga lang yan eh.
At saka bukas, linggo, no? Linggo, maganda rin ang laban sa UAAP.
Sino naman yan?
Ang first game ay Ateneo Blue Eagles
Okay.
versus NU Bulldogs.
Wako, mabigat ha. Ang
Umpisa pa
NU,
lang.
napakalakas niyan.
Yes.
Although natalo sila last game sa UP.
And second game naman, maganda rin ang laban.
Sino?
UP Fighting Maroons versus, lumalabas na ang galing, FEU Tamaraos.
Nanalo ang FEU sa Ateneo. So,
yes, kaya magandang laban. Itong weekend,
Panoorin mo,
maganda weekend.
Ang dami pong mga laro. NBA, sa umaga, NBA. Sa tanghali, Live Golf. Uy! Mamaya, pag-uusapan natin yan. Pero bago yan, syempre, mukhang may mga sisilipin tayo this week in sports history.
Okay, balikan muna natin ang best moments sa kasaysayan ng palakasan sa This Week in Sports History. October 23, 1964 or 61 years ago, wagi ng Olympic gold si Joe Smokin Frazier sa heavyweight division ng 1964 Tokyo Olympics. Tinalo ni Frazier si Hans Huber ng Germany 3-2. Siya lang ang kaisa-isang American boxer na nag-gold sa event na yan. Noong sumunod na taon, naging professional boxer na si Joe Frazier at naging highlight ng kanyang karir ang pagkapanalo niya kontra kay Muhammad Ali noong 1971. Frazier wins Olympic gold this week in sports history.
Wow, Joe Frazier. What a name. Memories natin yan, of course. Yan ang mga small but terrible considering a heavyweight siya, but napakalaki ng puso.
Parang pitbull kung lumaban yun eh.
Walang atras.
Oo.
Walang reverse yan. Puro forward.
At saka tatlong panangga niyan. Yung kaliwang kamay, yung kanang kamay, at saka yung mukha niya.
Napakatibay na.
Pinapansangga niya. Hindi na. Kaya niya tumanggap na suntok sa mukha.
Ang galing. Kahit na maliit. Talking about maliliit. Ito.
Yan.
Meron po tayong isang maliit na bisita ngayon, pero malaki ang nagawa sa mundo ng palakasan at his very young age. At siya po ang ating itatampok ngayon sa ating In the Spotlight. Si Michael Zachary Guico, mga kapatid, ay isang 7-year-old na nanalo ng 2025 US Kids Golf World Championship sa Pinehurst, North Carolina. Tinalo niya po ang mahigit 100 na mga golfers and in 3 rounds, he shot 4 under par. At siya po ang ating itatampok ngayon kasama ng kanyang butihing ina na si Mami Kerri Gail Ong Guico, ang ating pong world champion si Zach Guico. Good morning, Zach and Mami Kerri.
Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Pareho kayo na Tito Jera, parehong naka-tight list kayo.
Alam mo yan ang mga sponsor namin, ganyan kaming magagaling.
Well, let me begin. Congratulations, Zach.
Congrats.
What a performance. As a 7-year-old, of course, ngayon 8 years old ka na daw, no? I heard. How does it feel? How does it feel to be a world champion at your age, Zach?
It feels like good at a young age for me.
Why? What is the feeling? Do you feel like proud? Do you feel like you've achieved something so big for your country?
I feel like this is once in a lifetime achievement for me.
Wow. And by the way, how many titles have you won already, Zach? Marami na. Hindi na mabilang.
Huh? I don't know.
Hindi mo na
I think
mabilang.
more than 30.
More than 20?
More than 30.
More than 30. Why, my God, mas marami ka pa. Combined kami ni Tito Jera. Kami 3. No, but congratulations. What a performance. Maybe one question is, why golf? Why did you like golf, Zach?
So, like, there was like one time my mom like brought me to a driving range, and then she like tried making me try other sports, but I really liked golf the most.
Yeah, Zach, but how old were you then? You're now 8 years old. How old did you, start picking up this game?
Once I almost turned 6.
Oh, 2 years ago.
Wow,
great improvement.
Mommy Kerri, do you play?
Yes pa. I used to play when I was in grade school.
So did you play in organized in your school, organized golf?
I used to play golf for my school, but during those times kasi junior golf is not that active as active as now that there's so many tournaments for the children. It's very different now, and it's very nice for the kids to have this avenue to compete. Almost every week there are golf tournaments already for the kids.
Oo. Hindi kasi alam naman natin, partner and Mami Kerri, that golf is very demanding in terms of not only in terms of the game itself, all the things that you have to face, but also the time and the resources, no? And how did you prepare Zach for that? And given that he's so young, and of course I'm sure he's still studying, how did you prepare him for these demands of the sport?
Actually, we didn't really expect for him to like the sport, no, and really have this passion for it. So when we noticed that he really liked the sport, so we kind of balance it, of course, with school. So after school, he goes to practice, and then in the house also, kasi there's a sim. So when he comes home, he hits in the sim already para to save time also.
Wow.
So saan ang home course ninyo? Every time he plays?
I mostly play at Bali, but I'm starting to play at East Church now.
Wow. So you're like Tito Jera, really? He's from East Ridge too.
Hey, hold on, Kerri, are you part of the Barkadahan in East Ridge?
I know po.
Very good.
I don't play as much anymore. I'm already the personal caddy of Zach.
No, just
that means Zach, that you can be recruited by Tito Jera for Barkadahan.
Yeah, for Barkadahan next year. But anyway,
he actually played for East Ridge for the Inter Club.
Wow, great. You know what, Mami Kerri, no? Same with my good friend Sam Pagdanganan. He was just like you, reading up Bianca.
Supporting Bianca.
Supporting Bianca where she is right now. Nagkakadi rin si Sam doon kay Bianca.
That's the father.
The father. Oh.
So I want to ask you, Zach, who inspired you?
Yeah.
Who inspired you to play golf? Was there a particular player, relative, your dad, your mom?
Not that much. No.
Not that much. So who? Do you have an idol? Do you have an idol in golf?
So you don't like the swing of your mom?
So who was your first coach? Who was your first coach?
Who was your first coach?
It was like a driving range coach.
Wow.
Yeah, so we started because we never expected for him to like it. So I just said like, okay, maybe we just get a range coach because we don't know talaga
if he will like it. Yeah. So are you moving to a more professional coach now?
Yeah. Zach is seeing Coach Abe Rosal now.
Abe Rosal, okay.
Yes, and also he was also trained by Jess Casas.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So Zach,
so those are his coaches.
Zach, how often do you practice?
Practice like at wall.
Like
every day?
Yeah.
Every day. How long do you
2 hours?
2 hours.
2 hours to 3.
Every day. Every day. Wow. Does it affect your school? Where do you go to school?
Abbas po, near Valley, like
Okay.
3 or 5 minutes to Valley.
Oh, it's very
Mahirap ba to play golf and also go to school?
Huh?
Is it hard?
to go to have school and play golf?
Well, if I have like school, it will like if I have like school, it will like take a long time. So once I leave Bali, I will arrive at my house late, so I can't like practice in the simulator anymore.
Oh. So better no school na lang.
So we're very lucky naman that Abbas is because it's in a Montessori school, no. So they're very supportive. They see sport as also one of the intelligence or of the children. So yes, so it's equally as important as academics. So they support Zach in his sports passion, or what do you call that, Zach? So if he have tournaments, then he can be excused, but of course he has to make up for all the things that he needed to do naman. So that's why we were lucky with Abbas talaga also.
So at 8 years old or 7, 8 years old, your grade 3, grade 4?
Grade
3.
Grade 3. So long ways to go. And what's good? What's good about this? Di ba sabi nga ni Chairman Pato Gregorio, talagang i-incorporate na yung golf as part of sa mga schools, di ba?
Yes.
School tournament. And hopefully, no? Makikita natin yung pangalan ni Zach dyan sa leaderboard.
Zach, outside of golf, what do you like to do? When you're not playing golf, what do you like?
Play golf.
Play golf pa rin.
I thought his answer would be putting.
Okay, in that sense, what is the favorite part of golf that you like? Do you like driving? You like chipping? You like putting? What do you like?
Maybe my chipping and putting.
And putting. And what is your favorite club?
My 58.
58.
Short game talaga.
Short game.
But what's the distance of your drive? Baka mas malayo pa palo niya sa atin, partner.
When you drive, how long? How far?
170, 160.
Wow. At 7 or 8 years old. Huh?
Oh.
I'm close to you. I'm 59. I'm just joking. Okay, who's your favorite player? Golfer. Don't say Noli Iyala, please. Don't say.
Definitely not Jera season. No, but do you watch
golf?
Do you watch golf?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you have I'm sure you have a favorite player. But Mommy Kerri, we know that golf is such a mental game. How do you encourage him? How do you support him in that sense?
I always tell him na, you just play your best, you have fun. Kasi the more I feel, because the more things and reminders you give him, especially when he has a tournament already, it just adds pressure to him. And just stress. So usually before the game, we just pray and then just play na. Just pray and then play. Don't think about so many things too much kasi I think parang the more reminders you give him, parang the more marami siyang iisipin just before he plays. So it's getting more complicated lang.
Do you see him doing this for a very long time now? You think that this will be it?
With his current like passion now, I can see like he will go far with this, but hopefully it will not change. Kasi we know naman, especially when they get into the teenage years nila, diba? Like it can change, especially with the annual friends. But we'll see how it goes. We never pressure him naman into doing or playing golf. So it's really his own decision.
All right. And Zach, I want to ask you, what does winning the world championship mean to you? What does it mean when you won that for you? Are you going? Does that mean you're already good and you want to continue?
Yeah, like something like that. But like, I feel good, but like, if you were like already number one, it's hard to maintain it in like a way. So I'm still like trying to practice more.
Yeah.
So I can like play better.
Did you like playing in Pinehurst in North
Yeah,
Carolina? Huh?
It's a very nice course there.
Very nice course. Do you want to learn golf in the United States?
Yeah.
Oh my, mommy, you have to send him to the United States. Are there plans? Do you see that, Mommy Kerri? Na, just like Alex Ayala, for instance, no, the tennis player, my niece, they went to Rafa Nadal. The parents decided, sige, I'll support you. I'll give you the best coaches. You concentrate on tennis. Ganyan din ba? Do you see, Zach, that you'll do that for him eventually?
Yes, hopefully if he still continues to like golf and pursue this career path, we will be there to support him naman. Whichever is the best course for him. We are open to sending him to the US.
There will be scholarship offers or
for sure.
Correct. Correct. Yes, hopefully.
What's next for him? What's
the next tournament for him?
For Zach, he has some tournaments that's lined up for him. We are looking into tournaments abroad. Now kasi he's just finishing the US Kids local tour here in the Philippines. So tomorrow he has the final day at Mimosa. So after that, we are looking for tournaments abroad that he will compete at. And of course, we will prep for US already, the US tournaments for next year.
All right. Well, Zach, as a final question, what is your ultimate goal? What do you want to ultimately achieve when you continue with your golf? What do you like?
Ooh, maybe
You want to be a professional? You want to win the world amateur? What is your goal?
maybe to win the Masters.
The Masters.
Wow.
We will remember this day, partner. Huh? And we hope you achieve your dream, Zach. And we will remember this day when you said that when you win the Masters in maybe 10 years from now or 13 years from now.
13 to 15 years from now.
Well, Mami Kerri, thank you so much for
thank you so much
for your time. Zach, good luck. We will continue to follow your career as a young golfer and continue to represent the Philippines with pride.
Yeah, good luck, Zach. Good luck, Mami Kerri. Hope to
Thank you so much for having us.
Mga kaibigan, ang ating pong batang world champion, 7 years old, nag-champion sa 2025 US Kids Golf World Championship sa North Carolina.
No, partner, kaya natutuwa ako, nakikita mo na talagang enjoy siya sa golf.
Oo.
Parang walang pressure, di ba? Sabi nga ng mami niya pagka hindi nakalaro, pag-uwi, may golf simulator.
May simulator
Itira pa doon.
Ang bihira. Tsaka, what do you want to do after golf? Golf.
Maagang nakagat ng golf fever yung bata. Galing.
Nakita mo naman ang forma. Anong swing niya? Nakita mo yung swing niya sa video. It's very nice, very sound. I'm sure na ngayon na meron na siyang professional coaches.
Yeah.
Lalo pang gagaling. Kaya abangan niyo po ang pangalan niya.
Maganda doon, partner. Ang paborito niya, short game.
Oo.
Ay, grabe.
Short game talaga.
Yan ang paborito niya.
Mikel Zachary Guico, abangan niyo po yung pangalan na yan. Talking about names, i-announce na po natin ang mga pangalan ng mga nanalo sa Joyride Top-Up promo ng mananalo po ng 1,000 pesos JRPay wallet credits. Unahin ko na po, Rohana Capenpilan, Rex Saraceno, Che Dagimol, Christian Valenzuela at si Richard Antonio. Congratulations sa inyo lahat mula sa Joyride Super App. And that'll do it for us ngayon pong Sabado ng last day ng October, partner. We'll see you again next week. At ika nga po mga kapatid, enjoy this very sporty weekend coming up. But of course, lagi po nating sinasabi, tuwing Sabado, bawal ang masungit. At sa lahat po ng ating gawain, ad maiorem Dei gloriam, all for the greater glory of God. Kami po ang 1PH, teleserbisyo para sa Pilipino. Susunod na po ang inay ko po.
Happy Sports Weekend po sa inyong lahat.
More power!
And more play!
Sa kapwa ko Pilipino, ipagmalaki ang galing na meron tayo. Ilantad ang likas nating talento at magdala ng saya sa mundo. Sa harap ng pagsubok ay di susuko, para sa pangarap tayo'y porsigido. Magpakitang gilas na at magpapatalo, ipagdiwang natin ang Pilipino. Yan ang Pinoy. Mula noon at hanggang ngayon, talento natin ang bida. Mula sa simpleng bakuran hanggang entablado natin ipakita. May pagsubok man ng Pinoy, pinalalakas ng saya. San man tayo sa pulo, Chumbe, Sibay, Lakay, Aniga. Sama-samang pakita ang galing natin katropa. Sa kapwa ko Pilipino,
Power and Play was presented by Cherry Loom, ang yerong may aluminum. Cherry Tigo, love your journey. Photon, gawa ng Pilipino para sa Pilipino. And Joyride, ang bago ninyong kasundo.
Halina't makinig